Okay, I guess it's working. Okay, well, the stream menu is very different than what I'm used to, so I was like sitting there. Well, I shouldn't say very, it's a little different. I had to make sure that things were good. Am I live? It looks like it. I have to watch an ad. Skip. Yep. Okay. Hello. Back with Darkest Dungeon. This does seem to be what you guys enjoy the most, which, you know, I don't mind. Hello. Howdy doody. So lower levels, I feel like I was doing pretty good. But as we get higher and higher and things get more difficult, I seem to be faltering. So I think that I need to act a little bit more with intentionality as we play. It looks like there's just two of these ancestor things, the handkerchief and the mustache cream. Could be wrong, but that's what it appears like. Now, I believe that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more medium tough missions or whatever. We're not going to go to this one because that guy's there, which scares me. However, I do want to make sure that I have enough for 4 teams of fighters. These guys are all fine. They can all be used once. Bourneville can be used once. I'm okay with this level. The problem is I don't have a good healer. And she's going to have a horrible time if I take her on any adventure. But guess what's going to happen? She's going to be taken on an adventure, and we're going to see how she does. It's probably going to be horrendous for her. However, this is how we've been playing it. The last one we did this to ended up dying. Don't ask how. But she... Whoops. She needs more experience, so we're gonna increase it by 50%. I like that. Yuck. Okay, whatever. So we're gonna increase it by 50%. I have a choice of heads. I think I'm gonna choose this one just because it's slightly less stress. I could do this because it does decrease. Yeah, let's do the Sacred Scroll. Okay, yeah. So she has a base stress of +0. But 33% healing sales is pretty good. She's not dealing much damage anyway. The minus stun skill chance probably means I shouldn't even take Dazzling Light. I should pick something else though, but good to know. So she's joining on some mission. Our poor level 1 has to go. So she's gonna have to do a champion with some better characters. We'll see who we're gonna be taking though. What's kind of sad is I want this healer to level up, but I can't do 2 healers. That would be mind-blowingly dumb, but I've done stupid things in the past, as perhaps some of you know. This one would probably make the most sense just because I want to get Warren to level 6 so we can have another option of a medium mission. I believe with it being long, she should level up twice. I'm pretty sure. I believe that this is like 12 experience. It's either 12 or something. I think it's 12. If it's 12, she's going to get 18 in total. So she's going to get to 20. And if she's at 20... uh-oh. Maybe it's not enough. I think it'll be enough. Yeah. It'll be enough. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay. We have that plan. So, okay. So now we need to have a team for the Warrens. We want an actually good team. And as I said, I think I want to play with more so intentionality than I have been. Because we have lost a few people lately. So I think I need to be a little bit more considerate. In the Warrens, there is a mild, very mild concern of stress. Stress isn't as high here as opposed to like the Cove, the Weald, and the Ruins. I believe that this is the least stressful of them all. The only problem, I guess, are the swines in the back. Oh no, there is a problem of stress. That's true. Boo. Boo. Well, I do know that they bleed. Valise might not even be a bad call. Let's see what his issues are. Alright, well, he does have a bonus in the Warrens, which I do like to see. Okay, so Valise could go. What should we consider? Valise is a possibility. I don't mind that. And also, he can work as a healer if I need him to. Oh, he's wasting? Why aren't you drinking some blood, dude? But he isn't a bad call to be throwing in here. Why did she just disappear? Excuse me? Excuse me, game? Yeah, bring her back. Hello. She ran away. Okay. Oh my goodness. Masha, you're here. Hello. You slept early and woke up randomly? Oh. Well, it is so awesome to see you. How are you doing? I missed you. Currently just making a team. But yeah, I have missed you. It's been pretty crazy. I am averaging over like 30 subscribers a day, which is nuts. Things are going well, which is really weird. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but it's a little on the peculiar side. I'm glad you're doing good. That is fantastic to hear. Oh, I have nothing for the flagellant. Interesting. Huh. I guess we never came across it. Interesting. And again, peculiar. Alright, let's give her stuff back. Just for whatever reason, she kind of poofed. You have a lot going on. A bunch of doctor appointments, starting work in January again. Oh, yeah. I forgot that's coming up, too. Yeah, how is physical therapy going? What are your problems? Okay, he's a Warren's tactician. That's awesome to see. Okay, he probably does want to be rather on the deadly side. And they're not unholy. We're not in the back. I guess I could even push him in the back if I really wanted to. Ooh, extra stress against beasts. Ew. She does have pretty high crit. Going well, though muscle training yesterday left me sore today. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can believe that. I'm glad that you are doing better, though. But, yeah, I can absolutely understand that. I've never had to go through physical therapy. But I can imagine how difficult that must be at times. As I definitely do know a lot of people that, like, really struggled with it. Like consistency and, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, I think that he is just melee. I think that they're all just melee. Well, these two. One of them probably does want to increase the crit. I could do it to her. Then she should probably have something a little bit more defensive. Should be very tempting to do. I could even just give her the Heaven's Hairpin, just for the accuracy, but I could do the Ancestor's Signet Ring. We're a lot more likely to hit now. We have some protection. What is her bleed resist looking like? 100%? Ah, that's okay. I do think there is a certain discomfort and lack in flexibility that will only go away once you get the metal bits removed. Well, yeah, that would probably make sense. Man. And your second surgery is when again? March or something? Oh, it's summer? Okay. I knew that it was later. I just didn't know how late. That is in quite a long time. Give him a little bit more survivability. He's looking... Oh, wait. He has a bad disease? Oh, because he's wasting away. Got it. Got it. He's going to be taking that Overture box. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm not opposed to... He actually is rather fast. Also, he is lowering stress. So let's give him... maybe damage output isn't that good. I guess we could have, though. Let's do it. Yeah. which I have mentioned a few times, but I probably will be moving soon-ish, which will be pretty nuts. Don't know exactly how that's going to go, but pretty crazy. What is kind of funny is that I have a fairly large family, and everybody is kind of like stuck close to home. But I guess I will not be. I might take the focus ring. I do want to get more damage output. He can't... Oh yeah, I need to make sure he doesn't move around, because he can't handle being moved, because he's finicky like that. Yeah. He could be a little bit defensive, but he probably doesn't need to. Yeah, we'll leave it. The metal stuff comes out about a year after it goes in. Then in 2027, going to do the right side. In 2026, the metal goes out. Wow. That is pretty rough to do it again the following year. Yeah. Moving is always a nice step. Get a rice cooker. I've never used the rice cooker. Good advice. 2028. Oh, yeah. The second metal. Man. Well, that is a very long process, but it sounds like it really was needed, though. Man. Alright, we're going to be doing something offensive. We can just increase his damage by 20%. I could just give him extra dodge and speed. I probably am going to want to... I'm probably going to prefer him going first. So yeah, let's do the Feather Crystal. I don't use it often. Yeah. Oh, you can make other stuff too, like pasta and soup. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Well, I probably ought to do... Well, I'm moving temporarily. 1 to 2 months I'm going to be moving. And then I'm going to be heading back home. But it might become a permanent thing, depending on how well it goes. We're going to see, I guess. That would be pretty crazy if I do move permanently, but there's a good chance of that. Okay. I actually have so much money. I probably should be spending it on something. Her problems don't do anything. I don't think anyone has bad diseases. There's no one really to grab here. Yeah. We still haven't found a level 3 character. Very sad. Okay. She can't upgrade. Can't upgrade there either. I'm pretty sure that the squad is pretty much set. Yeah, would he ever consider changing? I'm gonna say no, he wouldn't. Calmet as well isn't gonna change, but I probably should upgrade these anyways. No, Wrathgiver. She's not gonna do Yop. Yeah, I don't think she's ever gonna grab Breakthrough. And she could do an Adrenaline Rush, but I don't think she would. Yes, moving the tomato plant. Gotta do it. Oh, you can make giant pancakes with it? That is actually kind of funny. It's like a patty. Well, you probably could make like steam patties then, or veggie patties or something like that. Which, by the way, I am doing a somewhat new diet, which is fun. It's going okay, but I'm doing it because I have an autoimmune disease, right? So to lower the inflammation, I was given suggestions.
And curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Okay. But yeah, let's see. You have 4. You have 2. I guess it doesn't hurt to buy that. We have a lot of money. I could let him also prevent nighttime ambush. I mean, honestly, all these are kind of useful. I could do the gallows. Let's give her an encourage. I think I would prefer the bandit sense. Okay, so that means that he's going to be preventing nighttime ambush and not her. Okay. Yeah, like the fluffy souffle pancakes? Oh yeah, that's a thing in that? Hmm. That does sound fun. Or, you know, tasty and stuff. I actually haven't eaten at all today. I'm going to eat at midnight. So, I'm a little bit food deprived, but I'm doing good. The Warrens are known for being very consistent in terms of how far things are apart, so I don't need that many torches. I don't even know if I need a skeleton key. Oh, I do need a stack of blood because he's joining. We have so much money, let's use 4 more food. Because I believe that you get more hunger checks in this area. I think that we're good to go. We do have so much money, I am tempted to upgrade some of our characters. You know what? I think I'm going to wait around. Hopefully she's okay. I am very concerned about her. Oh, also I did want to get rid of Dazzling Light. Because the base chance is lowered by another 10%. And at the highest level, she's not going to do well. That's not healthy. I guess it isn't that healthy. True. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I can bypass stealth. Well, I guess if I get pushed forward, I can do that. Okay. Says the lady that sometimes drinks some water when she's hungry and forgets about hunger for a few hours. Yes. Speaking of hydrate, I do have water. I'm good. I'm good at the moment.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, we have to do the fights. Luckily, we got a critical scout. Oh, he's wasting away. We need to give him one immediately. I'm okay, I promise. Boo. Okay, she's 40. Wait, isn't she lowering? Yeah, minus. Okay, does she... Oh, is she unholy? No. Huh. Wonder why you're getting so much stress. 40 stress. That's crazy. Alright, she needs to die. Also, let's light a torch. Ooh, boo. Okay, please kill her. There we go.
Eradicated.
Okay. Just do a heal. Gotta stay on top of it. You dead? You are. Fantastic. Let's bleed him and slow him. Let's bleed him more. He has so much health.
A death by inches.
2 damage. Well, all he can do is backhands now. Oh, he's not doing the very good. Okay.
Impressive.
Yeah, we'll be able to kill him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Man, she crit like 4 times there. Ooh, something for the flagellant for the first time ever. Huh. Well, not bad. I mean, it's not good, but... Okay. 1 fight down. Poor you. She's so stressed. Yeah, group stresses are going to be really detrimental for her. Uh-oh. Okay, so she's hit 100. Okay, she's probably not going to make it then. Good to know.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Oh my gosh. 48? That is pretty insane. What's the past tense of seahorse? Past tense? I have no idea. I have no idea at all.
Obliterated.
Yeah, she really can't catch a break. You need to activate there. Ooh, another miss. Oh, they just want her dead. Okay, let's heal and hit. Ooh, a crit. Good. Oof, all these misses. Sawhorse. Oh. I thought it was a legitimate question. I'm like, how in the world?
Decimated.
Good. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, how is Cortez doing?
Unnerved, unbalanced.
That's like one of those, what's it called? Like a dad pun, you know?
Soothed. Sedated.
He's good? Awesome. That's good to hear.
Destroyed.
Yeah, he needs to go down immediately. Okay, he's dead. Good, 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 good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I don't know if I have a Viscount invitation. I'm not actually too sure. Let's grab it just in case I don't. Ooh, they really want her dead. Another one.
Such a terrible assault.
40.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Okay. Every time I tell my dad joke, he self-meditates. I love her, I love her, I love her. Well, it's not bad. It's entertaining.
A devastating blow. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But by the way, this is like crazy worrying. Like, she's probably a goner. It's... Oh, good, good hit. Oh, good crit.
Flesh is knit.
So just me doing backhands, we're good from here. Let's slow him. Try to activate first. Oh, he's not... I'm not going to be able to kill him. Actually. But in 2 rounds, he'll die probably. Alright, so he's going to be dead now. Let's do a group heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That backhand. That's fine. I love pun humor and power tools. Make a good dad. What got you into power tools?
A powerful blow. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
For some reason, I thought that this was a good thing. Maybe it isn't. Ah, man. Alright, we'll test it. Gambler quirk removed? Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Oh, your dad is a woodworker? Oh, really? That's really cool. So you, like, helped him around the house then? A lot, like, as a kid and stuff? Okay, I think I'm gonna go around. I want to avoid that fight. A little too scary. By all means necessary, we need to avoid as many fights as possible. 5% chance. Okay. Furniture. We also renovated our whole house from unlivable. Certified by experts. Huh, really? That's really cool. Huh. My, well, Miss Tomato's grandpa was a carpenter. So, I've been getting to know him a lot. He's a pretty interesting guy. I think he wants me to learn everything he knows. But we'll see. I mean, I appreciate it a ton, but we'll see. At 8, you were helping him in the workshop and accidentally cut your pinky on the circular saw? Oh, man. How bad of a cut was it? Like, I hope it wasn't, like, sliced off.
Masterfully executed.
Okay.
Annihilated.
Still missing a bit of flesh? Oh, wow. That's pretty nuts. I mean, my dad did a lot of projects, but he wasn't a woodworker. I never had anything like that. I can imagine how terrified he would be in that moment. My goodness.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Your uncle's also a woodworker? He lost 2 fingers? What? 2 fingers?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's crazy.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we gotta keep going. She needs a rest, actually, after this. Oh, good, we have a map. Okay, good, we know where everything is now. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more fights. So yeah, we're absolutely resting after this. Actually, it might be wise to rest now. She's way too stressed. She just got 10? Oh dear. Your dad lost fingernails? Woodworking comes with injury? Man. That's pretty rough. Maybe I shouldn't learn how to do woodworking.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Let's see. So she needs a lower stress, but let's prevent nighttime ambush. Increased chance of surprise. Take it. Take it. I don't think that she can de-stress herself. I believe, yeah, this is all companions. She can't do that. You have 4 left. We could just upgrade him. I mean, the plus 10 dodge, plus 2 speed is nice. That passively is really good. I think I'm just going to do that. Okay. You also had a wood oven to heat the majority of the house. Cutting your own wood lengths into bits with a circular saw or chainsaw was yes. was normal.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I've never used a chainsaw. I wouldn't know that one. Please be surprised. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, one will live.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, good. Perfect. Ooh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Probably not the best thing to admit that one watches true crime a lot and knows their way around saws. Just in case you go off the deep end. You know how to make people disappear. Yes, Cortez has to be very careful. Okay, let's shoot him. We do want to get rid of him. Your grunting and crying is disturbing my focus. Cortez always jokes that he's safe because I'd be the first to be investigated since family and lovers are always looked at first. Well, I guess that is true. Valid point.
A decisive pummeling.
Which you know from your true crime. I'm surprised that she's alive, by the way. Because she was at like 190 stress, wasn't she? We really got her down.
Precision and power.
I do not watch true crime stuff. However, there was like a big murder that happened not far from where I live. And it was on like true crime shows and stuff because it's pretty nutty. Okay.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
You're following a current trial? Oh man. Is it one in Germany or is it where is it? Let's see. Okay, I don't think we need to have the skeleton key anymore. Dude pleaded guilty to cutting up his wife and hiding her body, but refuses to admit he murdered her. What? Interesting. People are weird. That's all I gotta say about that one. Why would he do it at all? Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, and I don't recognize the name. I mean, I don't really follow true crime. I needed that hit. Because he's the concern of going after the Vestal. Okay, good. Ow.
Grievous injury.
Ooh, 10? And bulimic now? Ugh. Well, actually, believe me, it doesn't matter.
A singular strike.
He did art fraud. State argues he found out about her affair. Well, that would... I mean, I guess that would add up. Do you have a dog in this fight? Like, do you think he's guilty?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. She needs to be healed again. Ugh, and bleeding. Yikes. Okay, at least they're dishing it out around. He'll die in the next round. Let's try to crit him. Ooh, a whole miss. I am chosen. Oh, you fool. Let's just heal. You follow Emily D. Baker. She does trial commentary and general legal analysis. Not always murder, but it's interesting.
This is how a life is taken.
I haven't really followed too many trials in my life. Just the that big murder that happened nearby. I followed that one.
Surgical precision.
Oh, I should have healed just the Hellion. I followed that one, and then I followed the the Kyle Rittenhouse one was pretty big. I did follow that at the time. Let's move around. He's dead. Might be able to get a heal off. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Could get rid of that. I don't need all these torches,
Match
actually.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
I think we're gonna head back and rest again. Oh, you fool. Oh. Okay. More food. Okay. Oh, I should have eaten that. My bad. Okay, I think we're gonna rest again. Man. Hopefully she's okay. I'm a little bit concerned. Alright, firewood.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, we'll keep getting this buff. We want to remove her stress twice. She's pretty low. I am tempted to do Revel. Because it'll also make it that she takes less stress. But the minus accuracy and minus speed is scary. Because we still have 3 more fights. No one has that bonus of acting quickly. Doesn't look like it. Man, she actually is pretty good. I like Wrathgiver. Oh dear, poor lady. Let me think about it. So it's either doing Revel. Nah, let's not do it. We're gonna just give him his buff again. Make him stronger. Ah, you jerk.
The light, the promise of safety.
Here we go. Prosecution rested today. Their case is compelling but circumstantial since the body is still missing. It's just the defense is so flimsy. She died in her sleep next to him, and he thought, I'm gonna be suspected, so I'm gonna have to cut her up and hide her. Huh. I was hoping that doesn't give reasonable doubt, but they're gonna argue their case starting tomorrow. Maybe they have more. That is so weird. That is so weird.
Ground quakes.
I mean, I guess I can kind of understand if you are like so certain that you're gonna get in trouble. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Just, I mean, who cuts up a person like that? Like, you have to be pretty nuts, in my opinion, to do that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, uh-oh. 26. Okay, they need to die quickly. What's your buff? Skill? Stun. So he's gonna do a maddening whine. Just kill. Kill him. Okay, we made it. Let's give her a heal. Good. Dead honors go. It doesn't matter. Whew.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We can probably eat. Make some... Oh. Whoops. Oh, you should have been eating. And make some room. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, the crazy thing about the murder case near me was that it like happened at a park that I've, been to several times in my life. So it was kind of weird to see like all the pictures of this place where it's like I've been there. It was just so weird.
Well struck.
Like, just to see that is just like really nuts. Die. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Wrathgiver is not looking good. Okay, good. Go for him. Calmat's fine. 12 speed didn't go first. Could do a group. Let's take the risk. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Please act for... Really? Oh my gosh. Whew.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in
Okay,
concentration.
I need to act immediately. Well, at least we avoid one of the bleeds from bleeding out. Okay, so he's dead. He's not, but he's going to take a minute to activate. Well, if we crit him, he'll die. No. Okay. Well, if I hit and bleed him, he's dead. Okay, that works. You're going first? What?
Perched at the very
Impossible.
precipice of oblivion.
Oh, you're at -2. Well, you weren't before. Okay. That's fine by me. Alright, give her a big ol' heal.
A death denied. For now.
Okay. Okay, I think that she'll barely live because she can eat after this.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so she's just going to be taking 4 damage. Oh my gosh, this is pretty rough. Alright, we're going to have to head out. We have one last fight we got to accomplish. You get a friend in your teens in another state who is a volunteer firefighter. He's called to help at one of the very few school shootings we've had here. Huh. His ex-girlfriend was one of the wounded? Oh man, that's nuts. Wait, why aren't you healing? She must have some problem, because she's not healing the full 4. Yeah, she's only healing half of the stuff, which is kind of strange. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's eat as much as possible. This is the last fight.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This is very concerning, by the way. My goodness. Alright. Let's go. We need this to be an easy fight. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so she's gonna get off the bleed before they can activate. They're the big concern, because they can easily... Yeah, we gotta kill them. Oh, wow, that was nice. Oh, good, so you're dead. Fantastic. Now, the second biggest concern is probably the other supplicant. Okay, if she can hit him, he's gone. Try to get a big heal. Please die. Okay. Alright, we'll live. Now, this is going to be the concern. Okay. Oh, no.
To a killing blow.
36 stress. If she survives, I'm going to be shocked. Luckily, you go first, buddy. Come on. Good. Okay. Let's go for the supplicant. Well, yeah. No. Okay. Yikes. Let's do a group heal. Yeah, well, he's dead after this. Gotta bleed him. Ooh, another miss. There we go. I think it's considered the worst one in the country. We have had very few because guns are pretty regulated. There are few hunters, and of course there's military, but it's rare. Man, well, it sounds like she survived though, the X. So that's good at least, but that's pretty crazy.
A trifling victory.
Man, people are nuts.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright, we're gonna return. I'm shocked we survived this, by the way. She was 3 stress away, and also bleeding. She really was. If she had gotten 3 more stress, she probably would have died. Oh, man.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work, ending
What,
them.
15 died? Wow. Well, that really is crazy. Really horrible. People. I know. I was very lucky.
Willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Okay. Yeah, we really did luck out. That doesn't matter. Okay. She does want to get rid of hysterical blindness, but how did you survive anyway? I don't even know. Alright, well, so she's set. Like, she can join in the future. Yeah, everyone's going gambling. Stress isn't that big of a deal with Miss... you must be antsy. Yeah. I was gonna say, you did not have that stress before. Yeah, never had a shooting near where I live. We've had a lot of, like, shooting threats and stuff like that. But... man. Very nuts. Okay. So everyone has increased virtue chance, which is actually pretty good. By the way, there is a... oh, wait, never mind. This isn't the lady, whatever her name is. The siren. Because there actually is, like, a cheap way of beating the siren if you go to the cove. I've never done it, but since I have the plus 15% virtue chance, I probably would have. But basically, well, yeah, I believe it's her. Where basically, if you get virtuous in some way, then you're immune to her allure. But luckily, you're long out of school. True. That is a good thing. I was never honestly scared of school shootings. It never even crossed my mind. I know some people, like, legitimately were terrified at the prospect, but I always thought, like, you know, the odds are 1 in a million, or whatever it is, 1 in 10,000. So I never, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. So I was never, like, worried about that. And also where I'm from, there's not a whole lot of gang violence. I'm, like, you know, in the rural areas, so I wasn't, like, scared at all. Yeah. Anyway. So it's like, you know, it's like so unlikely, and since there's no gangs, it's like that there's not gonna be any gang shootings. Okay, so I probably could consider this, but I don't have a healer. I guess I could send Penelope in to attempt it. They're not the best. Slugger is good for her, actually, because then it makes her actually competent. Huh. What does the healing look like? 2 to 3? Do you have an upgrade? You don't. It's the same. Huh. Well, she could go. I mean, she's going to be my healer. That is a little bit weird. But we might be able to accomplish it anyway. It's very risky. Lovett is okay at the cove. Bruce is the big guy up front. I mean, I could take a levy. Could switch these around even. Sounds like you're never in danger of falling into gambling. No, I actually, I remember I remember reading a book once, and it was, you know, well, yeah, I remember reading a book once, and the guy essentially was like, you know, I never felt like I had, what was it? I think no, it wasn't gambling. It was something else, like the alcoholic gene, I think it was, because he's like, I've never had any temptation or whatever, and like he never really cared. But it's like some people, however, have this, you know, big desire to do it. And that's how I feel about gambling. I've never cared. And like if I did it, it would just be for fun, and, you know, it's whatever. But anyway. But I feel like there's several things like that, like vices or whatever. I don't know if it's a vice, technically. Okay, we could consider getting some upgrades. We're very close to 300 crests, which I believe that you can build stuff with, right? Like the Outsider's Bonfire, the Training Ring. I probably could do a trade. Get that done. Idle stress is increased by 10. That's not bad. Actually, I could just do that now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could do. Torchlight is more beneficial. That doesn't matter. Red Hook Monument does not matter. What else are we kind of close to? Okay, so Training Ring might make the most sense, but I'm not taking any of these people. Outsiders Bonfire, I'm not... well, I guess I am taking the Abomination. But it's not that helpful. I don't think any of these are actually all that helpful. But I could consider the Puppet Theater to increase idle stress. Yeah. I guess I could. I'm not using them. Let's do it. Bam. Puppet Theater. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, some also are unhappy and numb the pain. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like different different desires or whatever, or different things that you naturally go into or fall into. I think I am going to be taking the risk here and attempting this, because this isn't a very good team. But hey, doesn't mean we can't do it. We can still succeed somehow. I probably do want to increase the healing still. I will take this one. Yeah, the healing is pretty high then. We can do the Force Protect. Love it can go. In terms of survival, Levy probably does need a little bit more. He's a little bit on the low side. Something I do need to think about is we're going to be drawn to the front and some people will be pushed backwards. He's not exactly good in this situation. Halaker is kind of okay, actually, because he can do a Dirk Stab anywhere, but yeah, maybe I should take Halaker instead. Let's do that. I think a Levy's going to be tossed. Okay, a Levy. No. Halaker it is. And I think that we'll be okay with moving around. I want to make sure that he's competent moving around. We don't... Well, I guess we could use Zealous Accusation. I guess I could do an Inspiring Cry just in case we need a heal desperately. Yeah, this is fine to just go straight damage. But then again, we're not really bleeding, but... Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Then for you, I do want her to be able to jump forward and back if I need to. So whoops, this one. So I can fade, I can lunge, pick to the face, and Throne Dagger. I mean, maybe Poison Darts are better than Throne Dagger, but nah, probably not. And then for you, I think you're fine with just these four. Okay. Recently been hearing drama from your dad about his best friend and his girlfriend, who gets more hostile when she drinks and she starts glasses of wine early afternoon while watching TV. Man. When 60 going on 70 have more relationship drama than my brother and me in peaceful long-term relationships. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty rough to hear. I don't know. In my opinion, and I know it's well, I don't know if it's controversial, but in my opinion, I think that that generation, 60s, 70s, or like around there, is just like I don't know exactly how to phrase it, but they have issues. And I feel like, very frankly, I feel like a lot of the problems in the world they definitely added to, did not take away from. It's just like I don't know, not the strongest type of person. I definitely have seen that a lot, like that generation for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the same in Germany, but at least in America, it definitely feels that way. Okay, we got some people I mean, this is obviously just solid. She probably is going to want to have some high dodge because she's going to want to avoid being taken. So I could give her plus 15. I mean, I could just go all out, kind of. Yeah, because then she's at 52. She's not bad, except for light sensitive. Ew. I could just go Ancestor's Coat. Yeah, but the 10 accuracy is probably going to be worth it, just the guaranteed ranged hits. But then again, it's just a thrown dagger. Yeah, I could go straight dodge. She's going to be very dodgy. So she won't be taken. He has high dodge as well. Do I have anything for the Jester? No. Okay. They have issues, puts it lightly, yeah. Kind of ironic, since it was also a big generation of progressive movements, war protests. Yeah, well, I mean, that is true, but I don't know. It just, like, it feels, it has always felt like that generation has had something wrong with them in terms of whether it's foundation or what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it got lost in later years. Yeah. Yeah, it's very different. You know, I feel like in 20 years or 30 years, not to be mean, but once, or 40 years, whatever, once they've all kind of died off, I think we're going to look back in history and say that was one of the worst generations, because of different reasons. I do think that will happen. Or at least a lot of people will think that way. Okay, let's see here. So, very defensive. Halakar is doing fine. I could make him be more deadly, which might be a little excessive. But I could do that to him. I mean, Ancestor's Pen, it's all melee, right? Yeah. Ancestor's Pen wouldn't be too bad. I could make him more deadly. The cost of stress isn't a good thing, though. At all. Because we don't want him to be stressed out. Let's see. I kind of... I do want him to be a little bit defensive, though, because he's in the second position. We could drop the pen. We probably should. I mean, to be honest, we could use a signet ring. More protection, more accuracy. A little bit of stress, though. Yeah, because he's very likely to get hits now. He's a little bit more defensive. I guess I can live with that one. Ooh, natural swing. Good. Okay, that works. Minus damage in the first round is a little bit of a pain. Oh, I have nothing for him either? Huh. Okay. I don't know what the odds are that. So nothing, nothing. Well, I guess he has one thing. Okay. Or she. The worry is always that there are enough young people who are influenced by that generation, so nothing much changes. I think we always hope change is quick, but it takes generations of small changes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I will say, I think that, I mean, as much as I don't like, I mean, so I was born right between, like, Gen X and Gen Z. Technically, I'm a Gen Z by, like, you know, barely, I guess. But it's like when I was like growing up, I had only older siblings, and it's like I do have hope in this next generation, honestly, like in terms of the teenagers. As many issues as they have, I do think that they are oddly more understanding of the world than what I kind of like grew up seeing as a teen. Like, because I had, like, siblings that were, like, you know, 10 years older than me or whatever. Well, 5 to 10. But I honestly have seen that they seem a little bit more mature. But I don't know. So I do have a little bit of hope that they'll be wiser than others when the time comes. I don't know. So extra damage, extra crit would be nice. The +5 accuracy is obviously really good. I mean, he's already going last. I could just give him legendary bracers. Actually, I kind of want him to have high dodge, don't I? I actually do. I really do. So, do I have anything else that's dodgy? I don't know if I do. But if I do, I should consider it. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do the feather crystal if I want to be faster. But I think he's going to go last no matter what. Wow, he has more dodge than him. Crazy. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of good, because if we avoid the pull, then we're not going to be taking those hits anyway. Alright, I think that this is fine. We can go. You guys got this. I always will consider myself a millennial because I'm right on 90. Yeah. I don't know, it's a sign of rough times when the young have to mature early, which is also a bit sad for them. I know, but you know that phrase of like, you know, what is it, like hard times create strong or good men, and then good men create good times, and good times create weak men, and whatever. And I think that we're finally hitting that point where things are going to be pretty disastrous. Like, I honestly think that. And I think that... wait, am I going to the right one? I am. Actually, let's make sure I'm going to the right one. Yeah. And I think that they're going to rise to the occasion. I'm an optimist. I think it will happen, but it's going to be really tough. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Holy water, key, blah, 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 blah. I don't think he does any damage over time effects. Maybe laudanum would be used, but I don't believe so. I am going to take I'll take a couple bandages in case we come across the pincer on the way there, though. That's probably an okay move. Alright, I think we're good.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving
circle of
many
life,
valuable
yes.
artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Ooh, 2 fights back to back. Well, that's great. By the way, German Scar in the OG Lion King is so good. Was he German? I honestly don't remember that. He was German the whole time? I swear I don't recall it. No. Oh, well, okay. Listen to... Oh, in German. Yeah. Okay. Well, once he said no, I knew. Yes, in German. Bro. That's a lot of stress. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Germany does all the things. To be honest, many times I do wish I had more time on my hands.
Annihilated.
Like, on the channel, I keep telling people of, like, you know, like, maybe I'll check X out or Y or whatever, but I always forget. Because it's like I'm always doing something. I always feel bad. I want to check things out, but I never have time. I guess we could do a group. I mean, if I crit him, he'll die. I do have increased crit. Nope.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, his last action. You have certain dedicated voice actors who are Hollywood actors' voices. Ah, that's cool. I had no idea that was a thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Pardon my
them
reach.
all.
Let's see. We could just do the vapors. Come on, crit him.
Obliterated.
I should have... Oh, well. Shouldn't have hit him. Okay. They actually hit pretty hard.
Eradicated.
Man, another crit finale. Crazy. I must have rolled low. Okay, let's try to kill him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Don't like all this bleed, but... Oh well. One more and he's gone.
Their formation is
I should have
broken.
healed him. Oh well.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh yeah, I forgot we get these antiques because of her. Completely slipped my mind. Okay. We got this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, no more fights. We just want to get there. Ugh, okay, well, oh well. Yeah, well, we're kind of prepped for if that kind of stuff happens. We can be tossed around. It's fine. Okay, kill him. Oh, I forgot he can't go because he has stealth.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
My dude. That's tough. He's gonna go back as soon as he activates, so there's no point in moving. I guess I'll lower his stress. Yeah, minus 12 is really good. Okay, heal. Well,
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
okay, he needs to die. No. Good dodge. We do have 60 dodge. Like, should be dodging a lot.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It sure is. Let's lunge after you.
Decimated.
Whew. Healing is very I'll heal you. So a group. And group bleed. Oh, they failed. Okay, whatever. They want to bleed anyway. Okay, that's good to see. I could try to kill him. Ooh, one shy. Alright, kill him.
A singular strike.
Should probably get a heal because I'm not gonna be able to kill that guy. Let's keep doing it to him. He is kind of low. Alright, that's okay.
Destroyed.
By the way, I don't know if I told you, but my glasses are broken.
This expedition at least promises success.
So much fun.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I mean, I'm okay, but yeah, I know. Ooh, minus 25% damage, minus 10. I thought that it always gave me something good. I don't think that's ever happened before. What? That's a thing? Does he have like a quirk that causes that? Huh. Every single time I've ever done this, it's always been a good thing. Huh. Crazy. I had no idea. This is until camp, but yeah, I guess I'll do one more fight. Squinting at the screen. Well, one side of the glasses are okay. And I don't technically need them. But it is just, you know, it's just beneficial if I have it. Oh, could have killed him one hit. Let's bleed this guy.
A devastating blow.
Okay.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, so I have one action, and then we just have the mosquito. Yeah, 60 dodge. You're short-sighted. I still don't even know the difference. I think I'm also short-sighted, but ooh. Oh yeah, I can't hit him from there. Yeah, just heal ourselves.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Kill him. 1 health. No. No. Good. 155 accuracy mod.
Ghoulish horrors.
Huh.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, so short-sighted means you see... Whoops. Oh no. Okay. Means that you see nearby without help, like reading, but far is blurry. Okay. Without a meter 1.5, I start seeing blurry faces. Huh. Well, I don't know what I guess I'm far-sighted then. I can't see anything. Everything's a blur. Like, with, you know, within reason, everything is a blur. I just have blurry, short, and far. I mean, So I don't know what that means. I'm just blind. Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing, that it was one or the other. I thought that, I don't know. I mean, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, I guess. But yeah, both my eyes have that issue. Just blurry regardless.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I forget what it's called, but it's there's a term for it. Sawyer in Lost had it. I forget the name of it. I remember when I watched the show, Jack had said what it's called. I was like, oh my goodness, that's me. Okay, good. Okay. Good. Huh. Okay, well, most people have one or the other, but both can also happen. Yeah, well, I guess it's both. No. Okay. So he can just de-stress and heal then. I forgot he had to go. I really do, like, I don't heal at all. 1 in 4. We need to just get rid of this guy. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We'll get rid of the key. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. Yeah, he needs to just rest. Hopefully we get... Oh, no. Hopefully we get scouting, but... Oh, man. Ugh. Could do a Dirk stab. In Germany, we call glasses where it's slide view glasses. The glasses have, like, upper half far... Oh, yeah. I've seen that before. And your vision slides between the two. Yeah, I've seen glasses like that. I don't use that. But I mean, I don't know, because it's like, I mean, I suppose I see better close than far, so I'd be nearsighted. But I mean, both are pretty bad. Yeah, we were looking for a crit. Ah, well. At least that wastes his turn. He's healing. I think he crit every time he did that, which is pretty nuts. Don't activate. Good. Good.
Precision and power.
Yeah, we need to rest pretty desperately. Ow. I think that actually my dad has those types of glasses. Like, that's what he uses.
Impressive.
Okay. Yeah, good dodge there. 69 dodge. I mean, that's crazy high. 1 health left. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Scouting. Okay, good. At least we know where we're going. Okay, good. Just a straight shot. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna... I think we're going to chill. Then we'll go... Oh!
Huddled together.
I
furtive
forgot.
And vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I forgot about preventing nighttime ambush. Can he? Okay, good. I did it. I wasn't sure if I did. Okay, I didn't double check like I typically do. Okay, so we could... Zealous speech isn't that good. I do want to lower his stress some, though. 17 works. Let's see here. I can remove the diseases, huh? Can't remove the Crimson Curse, I'm sure. Okay, no one has a bad disease. Okay. Let's see here. In terms of abilities, I mean, every rose has its thorn is good. It lowers stress by 15. Yeah, I probably should have double-checked this stuff, and I never did. Okay, so if they get taken, they have an advantage. Let's see. I could reduce stress even more. That seems to be the only thing I can really do. Producing a supply item doesn't really matter. But that's all I got.
The light, the promise of safety.
Remember when you got your glasses at 17 because you had trouble seeing the blackboard at school? I was amazed when everything was sharp, especially the moon. It was just a blurry blob without... Yeah. Well, that's how it is with... Even now with glasses, it's like... because I have some kind of a condition with my eyes. Well, I have multiple eye conditions, actually. I have like 3. But the one that makes things blurry, it's something where it's like the glasses just, you know... they don't eliminate everything being blurry, but they just mitigate it. So it's like, even with the glasses, everything's still blurry. It's just not as bad as it used to be. So the moon is still just a blob. It always has been. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Also, by the way, the irony is that I have a condition that makes me light sensitive, but also I can't see well in the dark because of another condition. So both light and dark, I have issues. Which is, it's so funny to me. It's just like, you know, I guess I wasn't supposed to see. Okay. Keep going. Let's hit him. You have really high dodge, so she should avoid this. Should avoid it. 60. Bro. Okay. Do we just go for it? She can handle the stress. Oh, that didn't deal much damage. Can't fade out of this. Okay. We'll just try to get out of it. Between those two, I changed my mind. Well, I guess if you hit... Yeah, okay. Now the Great Robber can get out of this. Oh, he heals it? Oh, I forgot about that. It's been so long I fought that I fought this guy. He heals every round that she's there. I forgot about that. Okay, I'll kill him. Let's fade. Yeah, so next round she's going to be dealing a pretty big hit. You can blight. I could do a finale now. Let's do... Ugh. You deal more damage with this, don't you? More damage against Unholy. Oh, you are Unholy. Well, could do a Dirk Stab. Just keep increasing finale. Could do one of these. Let's do it.
Well struck.
Yeah. That was a pretty big hit, wasn't it? Okay, more Blight, and he's pretty much a goner at this point. But the Heave 2 will be a problem, but as long as he hits, I think we're through.
Finally, a sailor's death for captain and crew. Fitting.
Okay. We done did it. We did. Maybe that's worth more? I actually don't know. Whew. Okay, success. We lived. We didn't get that much stress, actually, on Love It. I definitely did wait too long to free her, as I haven't fought that guy in quite a long time. Whew. Okay, 13,000 gold. Well, actually, about 20,000. Yeah, over 20,000. Crazy. 36 crests. Yes. Hello, Potato. How are you doing? Ooh, another Antsy. The Yips. Ugh, I hate the Yips. Well, at least I got rid of Antsy. A Witness. Beast Slayer. Okay.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
For the first time in, I want to say, 12 weeks, we finally got a level 3. Yeah, you're gone.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
We don't need another one of those. We'll just leave them. Okay, 64 grand. Yes, hello, Potato. I hope you're doing good, Potato. Oh, I guess all we have left is the very hard missions. Oh, that's great. Spiked collar. That's actually not half bad. Plus 20% damage, plus 30% bleed skill chance. I don't even remember that one. That's really solid. I guess I could even go for that. That's our stress looking. Because the swine guy isn't, you know, I've never felt like he was a big deal. Honestly, I think I'd prefer to get rid of her terrible quirk of light sensitive. That's awful. The extra damage, I do like Slugger. That's a lot. That's very expensive to save. Yeah, about 15,000. 14. And the extra, yeah, I'm just going to leave her. Okay, get rid of light sensitive though. Okay, we do have some people that need to get rid of diseases. At least I thought we did. No. Oh, I guess no, we totally did. Unless the person who got the diseases ended up getting the Red Death. Maybe that's the case. That could have been it. Okay. All right. Well, I think I will go after the Swine Prince. We'll get rid of this fool. Shouldn't be too bad. I do like taking Wrathgiver, or well, you know, a Hellion. She's pretty solid, because she can bleed like crazy. To be honest, I really could just stack it all on bleed, because he's very easy to bleed and deal with from there. Let's see. I think I have 3 highwaymen up here. At a high level. I think they're all level 6. Where are you? Binge Eater Steve. I thought there was one more. Oh, and Calmet. We are going to the Warrens. So Calmet is probably the one to take. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, so he can bleed a ton. You're bleeding, you're bleeding. And then we just want to have a healer. A level 5 healer I can level up. Because, yeah, Corbin, you're joining. You'll be fine. Okay. Okay, we'll reset. Sort by level. We do have a lot of money. We probably should be spending it. Okay, Corbin. You're not going to be dealing that much damage. You probably will be somewhat focused on healing. We can just take the Sacred Scroll, then something... well, we can just do that in the Ancestor Scroll. We'll just do that. That seems fine to me. What are your problems? Okay. So speed is kind of on the low side. That's okay. I don't like fading. That's one of the worst things to get. Wrathgiver, you're going... Oh, extra stress from Beast. Don't like to see that. But you're absolutely going to be going damage. Because you're going to be a big hitter. I'll consider in a moment. And you, is there anything wrong with you? Light sensitive is a problem. Oh, you're a Warren's adventurer. That's good. Okay. And for you, we're also going to be going damage for sure. They don't stress that much. Let's see. You're not going to be going... No one's really going ranged. Somebody should be taking the Overture box. You. Overture box. And then you should have something that's a little bit more offensive. I guess critting wouldn't be bad, because that would make him take more damage for longer. I mean, same thing with her. But she's more so a damage lady. Yeah, let's do that. And then Calmet. I mean, Calmet could even get the extra accuracy and crit. Let's go for it. We're going all out on damage. Okay. Yeah, we don't need Lyman. Let's get this stuff upgraded. She can just leave it there. She's not going to be moved around in that fight. Unless she chooses to, which isn't going to happen. Okay. I do have stuff for... Oh, I don't have stuff for beasts. I keep thinking that I do. I must have gotten rid of it. Let's sell these. I brought them back to sell. I probably ought to. Okay. Here we go. Spiked collar. Wilbur's flag. I think we got this. Should be fine. It is possible, by the way, Potato, that Masha fell asleep. Masha woke up in the middle of the night and she had a long day yesterday. She said that she's doing good, though, when we were talking, by the way. By the way, Tomato, what I was telling you about in chat, I want to be an elf at the mall. They're looking for a gift wrapping elf. That is adorable. I could totally see you doing that. 100%. You're definitely the right height. I'm sure you're the right height for that.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Sorry. I was just texting. Okay.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
You're gonna make fun of me. Let's see here. What's the furthest? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we may as well go this way. I think I'm gonna hold off on the craving until we're a little bit further. I'm gonna hope I can do it right before the fight, or as we fight. But if we get into a fight, I'm probably just gonna have to drink some blood. Ow. Dude.
Watch your step.
Okay. Come on, no fights. Well, I mean, I guess I'm okay with it, but just for his blood. Oh, we got... Oh, he lost Cove... Oh, Cove to Tactician doesn't matter. Natural Swing, that's nice. That's really good to see. Very good to get. Okay. He may as well drink the blood at this point. Or, you know what? Nah, he might be able to hold off. It's not a big deal. Okay, he's dead.
Well struck.
Yeah, good.
The ground quakes. A death by inches.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. He's gonna be the last one, and he's
It is
stealthed.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
He's act soon. I'm the only one injured. Move forward. Move backward. Heal him. Delay, delay. Ow. Okay, next round he's totally dead.
Diminished.
Man, really? I don't want him to activate. Because that means
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
more than likely he's going to get rid of craving. Which I don't want to see. Okay, I don't think we even need to rest. We probably could just run around after the fight and do whatever. Okay. Alright. We can give him the blood. We'll do it now. Whoops. Let's give it to her. Whew.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Good. That's why I gave him increased crit, so he'd crit there. End these two, huh? Try to bleed him. Okay. This is going fine already.
Impressive.
They're doing exactly what I wanted them to. I gotta say. Okay, we're doing great. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. If I do... Well, I was gonna say if I do well enough, I could probably get rid of him this round, but next round for sure. Well, I say for sure, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be in 2. It won't be in long. Obliterate body? What? Okay, that makes no sense. he end this wand to Wrathgiver? Why would you obliterate him? Okay, something must be wrong in the code, because that's not how he acts. Makes no sense. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, well, he's dead next round for sure. Yes, the Bitto squeal. Am I a human or merely a vessel for the blood? Oh yeah, you're very dead.
The wounds of war can be healed.
You do eat, unlike
Never
tomato.
hidden.
Psh. That was supposed to be a secret. What's my crit chance? Plus 10. Okay.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
I guess that is true. I do snack on peanuts. I mean, I haven't eaten it all today. Alright, he's dead next time he goes. We made it. A secret on a stream?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, that's true. I haven't eaten. I don't know what to tell
The
you.
light, the promise of safety.
May as well do some exploring. We're doing so well. We should at least bring back a full pack. That'd be preferable. Okay. So we'll do a fight or two.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Well. Let's go there. Did we see... Okay, there's the treasure room. We do have a key. We have two. So we'll head to the treasure room.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Where's Miss Tomato when I need her? She's aware. Okay. I don't need food. I'm immune.
Continually onslaught.
Man, I'm not starving myself, I swear.
All.
I did say I'll eat at midnight. That's what I said. That's what I say. Yeah, I'm fine. Food is for the week. By the way, I didn't tell... Well, I don't remember if I told you, Potato. I guess I'll tell you as well, Masha, but my grandpa, he fell. And I think he has the flu or something, because he apparently fell at the store and, like, vomited, and he's mid-90s. He's, like, 95. So it's like he collapsed at the store, but he was refusing to, like, go to the doctor.
Obliterated.
Tomato lives on subs alone, not food, more subs. Yes, that's true. I live on subs alone. Convince people to sub. And memberships. Why would he refuse? I don't know. Old people are... I don't know. They're set in their ways.
Give them no quarter.
Like he was set on, it's not actually that bad, whatever, he just wanted to go home. But then he ended up falling at the, at home. He fell in the shower. which is obviously very scary for somebody mid-90s. So he's at the hospital now. Get 10,000 subs and Tomato will eat a good meal stream. That's a good idea. 10,000 subs and I'll eat again. Brilliant. That's a brilliant idea, Potato. It's a good incentive. If you care about my well-being, give me subscribers. Oh, man.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm only 8,750 away. Ow. Whoa.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Behold the power of the blood. Let's just go forward.
Annihilated.
I'm hoping for is if I can bleed him and lower his speed. We can kill him before he can go.
Grievous injury.
Dude.
Palpable fear.
Uncool. Okay, so he's dead. I bleed. Oof.
A singular strike.
Ugh. Man, we need to do a healing. If there's any Italians here, please suggest some yummy meals for Tomato. What should I eat on stream at 10,000 subscribers? That's a good question.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Maybe now is a good time to rest.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
I forgot to check if I'm...
Rats in a maze.
Okay, I am preventing ambush. Yeah, their stress is pretty minimal. I can get rid of it. Then we have 4 left. I mean, I could just buff him. The extra dodge and speed, I do like that. Okay.
The way is clear.
Oh,
The
no.
path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'll eat a cricket on stream. Oh my gosh. Well, I know that they do sell them. There are, like, you know, edible crickets or whatever. I know that is a thing. No, he's passive.
A decisive pummeling.
Ooh, really good job. I actually really shouldn't have done that.
Decimated.
I know, I should get a rice cooker.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Lollipops with insects in it. Sounds strange. Like actual insects or Halloween? Grasshoppers, crickets. What? Okay, we just got the one and then we're through. Because he's going to die from bleeding.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You want a rice cooker? Okay, sorry. Texting Miss Tomato. Okay.
Eradicated.
Okay, solid. Let's shoot him. Okay. I think I might be able to get rid of him with this. Maybe. Nope. Oh, do you like the sounds in this game, by the way? Very cool. Okay, dead. Oh. Okay. Stop activating.
Destroyed.
Phew. Okay. Ow. Man, does she need a heal. Okay. So I can consider ending it
This
here.
expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so I can dump the shovels. I know that. We can eat some food. So we can take the tapestry, which is really expensive and nice. And cure those, even though it didn't really matter. Money. No. Well, I could get rid of the blood. Nah, I guess I should keep it just in case, actually. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to the treasure room. Take the risk. $1.5K and Tomato gets a rice cooker. Let's make it 2K by the end of the year. It is actually crazy that it's possible I could hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is weird. That is weird. Easy. No, yeah. I don't know. Because it's like I need 750. I'm averaging 30 a day. So at the moment, I'm going to get like 650-ish. So if the numbers are bumped up a little bit more, it actually could happen. Which is really nuts. Really nuts. Let's hit him. Let's do a group. Tomato moving goalposts like with Liliana. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I tried. Well, I need to look at that quote again because I do need to find some way to get out of this. Because did I say I'd read it to you guys? Because I did read them all. That is true. Just not in front of you. Could actually try to stun. Hey, it worked. Whoa. Tomato, are you planning on reading more smut? No, I'm not gonna read more smut. I'm done with smut. I survived. Oh, 1 health left. Alright, just don't crit, please. Okay, I don't mind that. Yeah, he's dead no matter what. He was scarred, Vasha.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I was scarred. It's true. The trauma. I will never recover. Alright, let's open this up. Oh, man. Okay, we're out of here. I think it was worthwhile to stay. Made like $10,000 almost. Or maybe like 8. I don't know. It was over 10. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't stayed. Wow, almost 30,000 from that. A bunch of crests. Got Wilbur's flag for some dodging. Spiked collar will probably be used. I hope, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you leveled up Korban. Lethargy, we'll get rid of that. Stout. Ooh, you just got natural swing and then you got rid of it? Well, couldn't have done anything about that. Ooh, minus crit skills? That's brutal. Easy to get rid of that.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
I know. Everyone wanted me to do it. I remember. Everybody wanted me to do it. It was terrible. You should have been there, Potato. I got pressured into it. I was bullied. Okay. Man, 2 people with the Crimson Curse. Poor guys. Let's, did I redo this? Yes, I did. Let's toss them all. Well, we probably do need to go after the Viscount in not too long. That probably does need to get done. Oh, I just realized there's no more boss fights at the moment. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 to get done. Gentle Tide. Right, that makes it easier to go to the cove. No, we don't have the mustache cream. Is that the last one? It might be the last ancestor thingy. Or this is ancestor, isn't it? No, no, no. Fortifying garlic. Weird. Yeah, I think the only thing I don't have is the cream. Which is fine. It's pinned in the general chat of Discord, yes. Because I made you a mod. Well, I think that's the reason you could do it. So everyone will know. I didn't live up to what I said I'd do. Everyone will forever remember. By the way, have you seen Phantom since that encounter? No, I have not. I have not seen Phantoms ever since. I'm sure that he'll be back. But I just don't know when. Okay, Corbin needs to get rid of lethargy. I think that Calmet, honestly, yeah, Calmet probably should do something here. Well, maybe actually these aren't very good. Forget it. Forget it, Calmet. Okay, I'll consider it later. I hope they're okay. I hope all is well with him. Yeah. Yeah, I hope he's okay. I mean, in a situation like that, it's so stressful. And right, he's a kid. He's like 14 or whatever. So, that's a lot to handle for somebody of that age as well. And also, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to say it's like a core memory, or I don't know exactly what to phrase it, but that's one of those situations where he will remember what, however he handles this will be something he's going to recall for, you know, essentially the rest of his life, but decades down the line. He'll remember how he acted, what he did, he's going to feel guilty, or whatever. So he needs to be very careful with the way he handles it, because he doesn't want to have that baggage. And he doesn't understand that. He just wants to do what he thinks is right. But in reality, that is something to, you know, to be concerned about, is having to deal with that baggage. All these resistances. I don't know. Right. I hope all is well with him and his friend. Okay. I agree. I hope that they are doing good. Okay, so I do have 2 invitations now. Let's see here. I suppose I just want to get this mustache cream just so it's out of the way. I don't think anything matters too much in terms of items that I could grab. I don't have anything for the abomination, but I only have 1 of them. Also, I no longer need... Oh, I just realized I no longer need these 3s and 4s. Like, I don't... There is no boss fight they have to accomplish. I could actually just take them with, because 4s are fine enough. They can handle a long... Like, they could go to the champion. They'd be fine. Because I can just upgrade them. We have $76,000. That'd be very fine. The same thing with the 3s, because they have level 4 equipment, so they're gonna survive that. And if I give them the ancestors thingy, the portrait, more than likely they might even get to level 5. I mean, these 2 will. So I should absolutely consider that. I could even take them both if I'm like feeling really confident, but I'm not. But that's probably something to consider. Sorry, I'm texting Miss Tomato. Okay. Sorry, as you guys know, I'm moving. Well, as I've mentioned, or whatever. Well, I'm moving next week for about a month, maybe 2. So, I'm texting Miss Tomato about the timing and stuff. Is she telling you to eat? No, she's not telling me to eat. I will never eat. I'm doing okay. I actually can handle not eating. I know some people, they really can't. Like, they don't have the ability to do that. But for whatever reason, I'm actually pretty cool with not eating for a long period of time. Like, I have a uncle, he's the exact same way. Like, there have been times where he goes a day or 2 without eating anything. He's peculiar, though, but that is true. Okay, we'll decide on where we're going, what team we're taking, then I actually will have to go then. But we will determine where we're going. I think I will do one of these. They are identical. They're also both in the Cove. Luckily, I don't have to worry about the thing from the stars. Since I'm going to the Cove, Blight is possible. So Levy's fine here, because he can Blight. Even Telebois. She doesn't have much on her, does she? Oh, you, Levy. Okay. Not all too useful here. So both of them are fine to go. So they will both hit 5. I believe they'll both hit level 5 for I mean Levy for sure. I'm pretty sure she will too. If I'm concerned about it, I could give her the portrait. Then who else should I consider? I think I just need someone that's going to be good in the fight. Leva is a little bit stressed and slightly underleveled, so I'm gonna hold off. I want as competent of people as possible. Lemonheart isn't bad. In the Cove, there will be situations where people will likely have protection. I don't want that to exist. Also, she can hit in the back, which is important. I might just... Do I want to take someone like Pico? To be honest, if I do buff up Steve or Binge Eater or Calmet, let's look at like their numbers. Also Phantom. So minus 10 dodge from the quirk. Plus 20%. Wait, what? What? Why do you have so much? Oh, natural. Okay, natural doesn't matter. Yeah, Risk Taker is good, but not as somebody that's going to be defending. I could take Perry. I haven't seen him in a while, but he doesn't hit the back. He doesn't hit the back. I don't like that. Wrathgiver is gone. I guess if these guys have buffs... Well, Pico is the only other one, right? Okay, so I do believe that Steve is the toughest. Yeah, so he is the strongest. He has extra dodge. So only slightly the toughest. He's not going to get blighted here. I mean, if I did take him here, he's going to have everything defensive. Or at least, essentially, everything defensive. So you'd be taking the Overture box, because that's just really good. That is very true. I suppose I could take the Ancestor's Signet, because then that'll give him a lot more accuracy, more protection. We're going to be super dodgy if we do this, which I'm not opposed to. I could do this. Just go all out on dodge on the people that are in the front. Because if I... Yeah. What happened to the... Oh, there you are. Yeah, Flash Cloak. So 65, you're at 44. Yeah, that's really high. Then also it increases by 10, I believe, when the light is high. So he's going to be at 75 dodge. It's pretty crazy. And you're going to be at about 55. That's also pretty nuts. Levy's going to be in trouble with having low health. Same thing with Trey Lulabal. But you better eat. I will eat at midnight, as I said. Oh, man, I forgot. Man, I forgot I had to do something. Well, I can't do it now, because it's not work hours. Oh, well. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. I think I'm going to upgrade these guys and prep them. And then we're going to end it from there. Okay. Levy, do you need anything? Yeah, well... Okay, what's the difference? This is a lot of reading. Let's just do it. I'm not even going to read through it. We'll just do it. He doesn't transform often. Okay. You're good there. Yeah, Lemonheart. We're not going to do lunge. I guess it is going to be flashing daggers. Levy is stuck. I mean, you can just do these things. Probably be fine. It's past 3 a.m. Midnight has passed. True. Well, for you, midnight has passed. Nah, I'm making it. I just got 3 hours and 40 minutes left. Also, well, nah, I don't know if I need another healer. To Faye, I should drop, actually.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
We'll take another healer just in case we need him. Okay, I think I'm going to be ending it here, because I do gotta go. Also, I need to do some calculations and do some prep work for leaving. And also, I haven't done a single bit of writing for this weekend, which is rough, but I had flare-ups with medical stuff, so... And also, I was very busy with family, so I wasn't able to. So tomorrow is going to have to be a very huge writing day, as well as Friday. We'll see if I can do it. Hard to tell. But anyways, for those of you watching, please consider liking, subscribing, mainly, because I'm about to sign off. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to be streaming on Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday nights, typically around like 9:30 p.m. is kind of what I'm going for, Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, if you're interested in more of this stuff, I do playthroughs, I stream, and I do lore videos currently. But yeah, if you just like hanging out, I appreciate it. So consider subscribing. We're not on the track of getting to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we're almost on track for that. So that would be kind of cool. Also, my birthday is January 1st, so gotta throw that in. But thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys have a nice day and a nice night. Also, by the way, I guess I'll show you. This is how this looks now. Slightly different. It used to be a little, well, it used to be very different, like the back here. I don't know exactly what happened. I guess they had an update, and also like even with like stream settings. So typically, you're able to like copy and paste into like the OBS from here in order to like go live, whatever. But things are just very different. It's odd, but I'm figuring it out. But anyways, I'll be heading out. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you later. Bye bye.